Now, one of the most unrewarding parts of servicing aquariums, but definitely servicing ponds, is that very regularly you get called to a job and the job definitely needs a service. It's pretty dirty, but by the time you've serviced it, you've disturbed everything and it looks terrible. And it's quite common for people to get us out to clean particularly their ponds. Then they come back and they are expecting a nice clean pond. But the reality is that when I leave, the pond looks completely awful. But then once the pond's had a chance to settle, then it clears up much better than it did. And when your pond or your tank is in disarray, it really is not the case that you can just have one service and all of a sudden everything's going well, because we don't clean it all out hospital clean. We clean out a part of it at a time, in which we don't shock the fish. We can't go changing much more than half the water, and we must keep a stable environment for the fish. Otherwise, we'll hospital clean your pond or your tank. It'll look lovely for you when you get home, but then within a period of days all your fish will die because we've disturbed the ecosystem too much. Anyway, that's the way it goes. You clean the pond, you make it look worse. Within a day or two, it's all settled and it looks much better. But in a perfect world, if it is in a state of requiring repair, then any tank or any pond, to do it properly and without risking the fish due to biological shock, then it does take a few services to get the pond back to the nice clean condition that you really want it to be in. The other thing is that with a pond like this, I'll give it a clean. Once I've cleaned one bit, I literally can't see the rest. So once it all clears, you might think, oh, that guy has been smoking too much crack or something. He's done a terrible job on the pond. But it might just be that I've missed a whole bit of algae, because I literally can't see it. Because as soon as I clean one bit, all the rest goes black and I can't see it. And it's probably not that I've been smoking crack. It's probably just that the visibility goes to zero after you start cleaning the pond. Anyway, let us know what happens with you, your experience cleaning ponds and cleaning tanks. Got any little secrets for us?